Chopper. We back, man. Oh, let me just hold on. Hold on real quick. Fool about to take me out. Chopper with the ones and twos. How you do? Back on YouTube, man. Let's set the record straight, man. I think Cenat been cloned. You know what I'm saying? Cenat gone, man. This ain't the real Cenat that we know, that we all love. Though. This is a different guy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's okay. You know what I'm saying? I know he's taking a little mental health break, and you know how celebrities saying mental health. Okay, it's something going on. But this is not one of these videos. This is not one of them videos. Okay, this is just a reaction. Okay, I'm doing reaction. Let's set the record straight, man. Video by Black Balloon. The other video is kind of weird. I was trying to react to some other videos, but then I think they strike and took it down. So this is the only video that I could find.
After the Mafia Dawn, this is the least I've ever seen Kai, right? I'm gonna be honest, Kai is he's a totally different person. Like when Kai came inside, and when he came inside the award, he's posed, he's calm. He's a totally different person.
And the man grew a mustache too out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, he grew a full mustache. I couldn't even grow one of those, man. They got a full mustache.
What is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, man, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. Now, we gotta
let me take this
off.
Let me take this off full
weird
screen.
Video.
Let me take this off full screen real quick. That kind of weird.
That Cenat put out on his birthday on Instagram. Now, instantly, before I even saw anyone else's opinion, I just thought there was a very weird vibe from the video. You know, he definitely does not seem like himself. And this is not even me saying this just because some other people got on the internet and said it. If, you know, we've seen him enough, we've seen his antics enough, you know, you kind of know his personality, at least toward the internet. But it just seems weird. Something seems off. And so, you know, I got on the internet and I'm just watching a couple of other videos. And of course, everyone is talking about it. Nobody thinks he is actually the same person that he just was for his last Mafia-thon stream. I mean, even the other streamer, Ty Lil, said that his entire, you know, energy, the way that he used to be, has just changed. And I'll show y'all a good bit of these clips where people are talking about it. I also came across this clip that got like almost 500,000 likes, and it was on TikTok. Somebody made the video back in, might have been September. Made the video in September. And he was talking about Cenat being different and changing and all that stuff back then. And then he also said in that video that he was like, watch, Cenat gonna cut his hair and then everything is gonna be different. And he said that a month before Cenat allowed LeBron James to cut his locks off. Now, it obviously is very significant. Kai didn't just cut his locks off and do it himself on the stream. The one and only LeBron James actually helped him cut his locks off. You have to think about, in a sense, how ritualistic that is, especially for people, you know, who had dreads or who, you know, who look at their locks as a source of, like, you know, energy, you know, your hair carrying a certain energy, which I believe is true because y'all know I had dreads over 10 years when I started. Everybody knew me for having dreads. When I cut my hair, folks was like, who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? But I believe it as well. And for me, you know, it was just something where, you know, I was I was making changes in my life, and I just felt like I wasn't that person no more that, started those dreads. I just felt like, hey, it's time for a change. But Cenat seemed a lot more ritualistic for LeBron James to be the one cutting his dreads off. So let's just take the time, get into some of these clips of other people talking about it as well. And I want to show y'all that clip where the guy basically predicted him cutting his hair off and all of this stuff changing. Crazy. With that being said, y'all, check this out.
Unlock the world's largest, most liquid financial market with Forex.
Hello, everybody. I'm currently on my laptop right now, and I appreciate everybody who's been...
This thing got a full mustache. I can't even grow one of those. I'm in my 30s, man. I can't even grow a thick mustache like
sending
that.
me birthday wishes, as today is my birthday. So I felt like it was the perfect day to be transparent and honest with you guys. A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling
mental
with
health.
mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden. I am going to go private soon on that page, so whoever gets in, but I just want to let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better. It has, but out of frustration and fear, I just been in my head for some reason. I never had this feeling before, but I want it to be known that I truly want to create. And I don't know if I'm getting mature or I'm just looking things at a broad point of view, but I am so passionate about creating in general, and I'm excited to show you guys what's going on. Thank you.
I don't know about this Cenat. I understand that he said he's going through some mental changes. As I watch this video, I'm just like, that's not the same Kai.
You might want to take that head off, buddy.
It looked like he was reading off a script. I'm gonna say it, mental health is nothing to be played with. So if his mental is really messed up, then I hope he pulled through that shit, because that shit is tough. But y'all, listen to his whole video, and y'all let me know, do y'all think that's the Kai you accustomed to hearing? Not even because he's saying he's going through mental issues. It's just the way he's talking and everything. Everything just seemed a little off. And then I still go back to the Streamer University jump when he was outside, and he told people, God is king. He said, keep God first. And people was looking at him. He was like, no, I'm serious. Like, he had the little regret face, and he was just like, no, I'm serious. Keep God first. It just made me think, I know he's about to have one of the craziest moments next year. I'm just hoping he didn't give nothing up for that role. And if he did, that can factor into why his mental can be tough.
One thing I felt off watching,
I like the old Kai with the dreads and stuff, you know what I'm saying? More energetic and stuff. The new Kai seems calm, cool, and collected. The old Kai was just turned up every stream. I don't know.
in that clip, and I've seen a lot of people, treat mental health or jumping on the mental health.
Look at his mustache.
Wave, if y'all know what I mean.
He didn't even grow that mustache.
People, I've heard people talk about it, and it just doesn't seem genuine. And I'm not talking about like someone I know in real life. To me, like I think he said at the streamer award thing, right? Where he was like, he started watching anime and talking about mental health, and it just didn't feel real. It feels like you're trying to connect to a crowd that you're not really a part of. And I kind of like what Buddy said in that clip we just watched. It made me think about it. He was like, maybe him talking about mental health is because he had to give up something. And it kind of make me feel that way, because what better way to explain something to, millions of people better than just saying, I'm going through mental health issues. You obviously can't come out and say, hey, my life is now controlled and ran by a brotherhood. I've gotten down. I've signed a contract. I've signed my life away. I've sold my soul. He knows he can't come on Instagram and make a video like that, or it's over with. So what better way to tell millions of people or your fans that, hey, I've been going through mental health episodes. Something is not right with me. What better way to tell people, what better way to tell someone that? You tell them by saying you having mental health. You're going through stuff. And it's because I'm, having trouble with myself being creative. Come on now. Ain't nobody believing that shit.
Somebody
Ain't nobody
him.
believing that shit.
Somebody
His
told
own
him.
little fake brother, little, homie Rakai, a little 16-year-old, he already getting on his stream joking or whatever he's saying, saying that he watched anime one time and now all of a sudden he got mental health, problems.
Anime one time, now you got mental health problems, gang. Bitch, be for real. Yo, chat, niggas watch anime one time, one episode. Now you got mental health, gang. Dead ass. But chat, what is mental health though? I know like mental health is like, okay, mental health. Like, nigga, like, I'll say like, chat, like, what is like, how I say it, bro? Like, chat, what's like...
Why every time Rakai come on, he got a different hairstyle? This thing got a man unit. Rakai got a man unit. First he got braids, then he got nappy hair, then he got dreads, and he a character.
Like, what's the question?
In this video, I'm gonna remake Sports Car.
That boy a GTA character for real.
I'm using co-producer by Output for this. It's basically...
Hold on.
You going to Bobby Brown high top and coming soon.
Self-doubt and fright.
I just can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? To me, it just feels like you're saying something else by not actually saying it. You're just, you're pitting it as mental health. And those that know. That's why I played the clips of people saying that he's basically been completely different since, Mafiathon 2, Mafiathon 3, which was just ended not too long ago, a couple of months back, right as LeBron was cutting his hair. But that's just what I feel, and this is something that's interesting to see because I feel like next year will tell us a lot about Cenat. And when he was doing that Streamer University stuff, he talked about thanking God a lot. Like, he wouldn't be where he's at if it wasn't for God.
Yeah, true.
If it wasn't for this, like he was, saying, I watched one clip where he was talking about make sure you pray. And he was like, praying has, is such importance on what you do every day. And my thought was, will he continue that kind of stuff as 2026 comes and goes? Or, has that contract that he signed and, he's became a part of the industry, if you hear him completely go away from that kind of talk, then you really, really know what's up.
Man, I fuck with Cenat, child, but like, he been acting too Hollywood lately, cuz like, y'all peep his mannerisms and shit, like, bruh, he part of that club now. He ain't just no streamer no more. Like, he part of that club. and if you pay attention to them guests and shit, they be gatekeepers and shit. Like Marlon Wayans. He really got on that motherfucker and told that man, bro, oh yeah, I don't see you here in 2 years. Like, boy, he telling y'all, boy, Kai gonna sacrifice that boy. Like, bro, you gotta sacrifice somebody to get through that door even more. And it gotta be somebody who was your day one nigga and somebody you love, bro. Like, y'all gotta read between the lines. That shit wasn't just no joke. Marlon Wayans is an elite. That nigga been in Hollywood 30 years, 30 plus years.
Forever, for like in the 80s.
Dude be being mean as hell, bro, because he fight demons, bro. Kai not funny no more, bro. He's so serious, bro, be being mean as hell to them dudes because he really battling demons, cuz. He not that Christian no more. He not all that, bro. Like, come on now. And once he break this record, bro, he gonna cut his hair, start fresh, all that other shit, bro. And that's, one of his homies gonna die. I'm calling it now. One of his homies finna die. And I don't want it to happen, but I'm telling y'all, watch, bro. He part of that club now.
First thing first, happy birthday, Kai.
I don't wish, nigga, you don't wish death on your homies like that. But I'll tell you the end of the video. I gotta talk to y'all.
Something feels off about Kai Cenat, guys. He's talking different. He's moving different. And I understand that people go
And the
through,
milk
mental health
mustache.
issues and has nothing to play with. But I never kind of understand, how can you be so successful, barely any worries, and I didn't think he was going through anything, to be honest with you. I don't know, guys. He's been a little different since that Streamer Awards. He's been moving different. Even I Show Speed been trying to get in contact with him, and now he's acting like he doesn't even want to talk to him. So I'm just asking a question that everybody's asking. What is going on with Kai Cenat? This new version of him is cool, but he looks different. He sounds different. And to be honest with you, it looks like he's reading off of a script. Why is he looking down if he's talking to the camera? Just something to think about, guys. But like I said, happy birthday to Kai Cenat. I hope you get better,
Oh yeah,
man,
his
because I
birthday
know
was a
mental
couple
health
days
is a
ago.
serious thing, And of course, guys, entertainment purposes only. I'm just letting people know about Kai Cenat's big announcement. Go watch the video, guys.
Now, I was almost shocked when I heard him say he gonna cut his hair, he gonna change, and he gonna start over. Because I can link his video in the comment section or the description. He did that video a month before Kai Cenat cut his hair. Now, that guy's just a regular creator on TikTok. Even people came back to his comments and was like, yo, that's crazy. You called it. Because he cut his hair like right around the beginning, close to the middle of October when he was on that stream. I mean, he called it to a T. He was going to cut his hair and he was going to start over once he broke the record. And that's essentially what he did. You're a part of that club. Gotta make sacrifices. Gotta cut people off. Change on people. Because it's no longer about, what you did or the people that even helped you to get you to where you at. Now it's just all about you and that club that you just joined. You know what I'm saying? You become a part of that industry. There's just certain stuff he's gonna have to do. And he will no longer be a regular streamer anymore. I mean, he ain't did nothing since Mafiathon 3. And a lot of people that are like real fans of him and don't really think about this like we do, or, get in my comments and come at me because I'm talking about it, or, reacting to videos about it. Even the video I did yesterday with the whole Deion Sanders thing, there's plenty people that come under my page attacking me because I'm talking about somebody who constantly talks about God and motivation and this and that. But I'd be like, hey, I told you in the video, you can't serve two masters. Just because someone talks about God and is active on motivating people, it doesn't mean that they're exempt, from what this world has to offer. And it doesn't mean that, they haven't done anything to get where they are, regardless of what y'all want to say to me. I mean, it's the same thing that goes for Kai Cenat, It is what it is. But with that being said, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it short here. Didn't have any plans on making this video too long. So with that being said, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. It's Black Balloon, and I'm going to see y'all soon, all right?
You can't serve two masters. That's deep right there. But I remember when he was talking about I remember what he said in the streaming university, saying keep God first and everything. And he was praying on the streams. I know his mom and his family was there. You know what I'm saying? They was all praying on the stream and stuff when back in the day when he had dreads. But it's a different ball game, man. I don't know, man. It just you had every celebrity on your stream. You had remember you had Mario. I remember Mario because Mario was talking about that witchcraft thing, and he wanted Kai to join that witchcraft thing. Mario, the R&B singer. I was like, man, if you don't get that stuff up out of here, nigga he run a tree branch all over a tree branch with curses on it or something like that. I don't know. But it was a comment saying, yeah, Kevin Hart got you, bro. And all this crazy, man. it's just once you get that million, man, you gotta do something crazy for that million. You know, it's a dangerous game you playing, man, in the industry, man. Once you get that million, you gotta do something crazy, do something strange for that million, for a piece of change. That's all I'm gonna have to say, man. But Chopper here, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for tapping in with the reaction videos, man. I don't know, man. I will be doing reactions on weekends. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say every weekend, but weekends I'm trying, because you know I work. You know what I'm saying? I got a 9 to 5, man. I'll be working Monday through Friday, man. I ain't got time to be on the internet and stuff like that, man. Yeah, we'll be doing weekend reactions, man, and I'll be tuning in to what's going on IG and social media from the whole week, and I can just do my reaction then. But until then, Chopper, make sure you hit that like button, like the video, man. Chopper out.